Alright, hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to discuss solving systems of equations using substitution. In the past we worked with graphing, graphing the two lines, and now we're going to work with substitution, which is another method that we have to solve a system of equations. Let's jump right in. Here we have an example, x plus y equals 2 and x minus y equals 4. This is the system we are working with here. Remember, the principle of substitution is solve for one variable from one of the equations. Plug that information into the other equation and find a value for whatever variable is left. Okay? We are going to rearrange equations to find values of a single variable one at a time. Let's do that now. So first of all, we want to pick whichever equation is easier to work with. In this case, they're both pretty simple. Let's work with the first one that we have right here, x plus y equals 2. So we're going to rearrange x plus y equals 2 to solve for either one of the variables. I don't care which one. It could be either one. Let's solve for y here. So we're going to subtract x from both sides. X minus x is 0, so we're left with y is equal to 2 minus x. Now, this is important. We have y all by itself. We have another way of expressing y, right? Y is the same as saying 2 minus x. So we can use that information and plug it in to the other equation. Remember, the other equation was x minus y is equal to 4. So we know y is now 2 minus x, so we can rewrite this as x minus the quantity 2 minus x, which is equal to 4. We replaced y with 2 minus x because we found that they're the same. Now we're going to rearrange this and solve for x. So x minus the quantity 2 minus x, that simplifies to be negative 2 plus 2x, right? We've got x here, and then a negative x makes a plus x, and this is still equal to 4. All right, solving this for x now, we're going to add 2 to both sides. 2 minus 2 goes away, so we're left with 2x is equal to 6. Lastly, dividing both sides by 2, we have that x is equal to 3. So we have x is equal to 3. We have a numerical value for x. So what can we do with that? We can plug it in and solve for y. So now we're going to plug this into either equation, right? The first step was we had to use one equation, solve for a variable, and plug it into the other equation. Now we can choose either one. Let's use the first one once again, x plus y equals 2. We know x plus y is equal to 2. So if I plug in x is equal to 3, I should be able to solve for y. And when I subtract 3 from both sides, sure enough, what do I get? Y is equal to negative 1. And there's my solution. My solution is x equals 3, y equals negative 1. That is my solution. Remember, the solution for a system is always a point, and we can get to that point using substitution. Check back in for more examples. I'll see you next time.